want to hear something a little different, but I want to make a video about practicing, because I've been talking with some other drummers about different practicing ideas and ways of improving your time and getting more relaxed at the drums. And this is something that's been incredibly helpful to me. It's something that the late, great John Von Ohlen showed to me maybe about 20 years ago, and at the time it was very different from anything I had been working on. It was really an eye-opener and a game changer for me. And it's all about being relaxed at the drums. And it can be hard to get completely relaxed at the instrument because we're always trying to play well, we're always trying to keep good time and to swing and to do different things. So sometimes even when you're practicing, you're trying to be relaxed, it can be hard to even know what it feels like to be totally relaxed on the instrument. So what this exercise, it's almost not even an exercise, but we can call it that. What this is, it's taking all of that away. There's no trying to do anything, and there's no way that you can mess up. There's no time, there's no patterns, there's no technique. You're not playing any music. You're just playing free, not playing free jazz or a style like that. Just honestly, random nonsense. Just banging away at the instrument. Just like if you gave a 3-year-old kid some sticks and they're just randomly flailing away on the drums, that's what this is. And when John first told me about this, it seemed crazy. Like I said, it was so different from anything I had done, and it took a while to really get into it. You have to really give up the idea of trying to sound good, because this is not, you're not playing music here. And if there's people, you have neighbors who can hear you practicing, you just have to accept that they're going to be thinking, hey, what happened to this guy? But don't worry about that. So the idea is that when you remove anything that you're trying to do, you can finally experience what it feels like to be completely relaxed at the drums. And it may take some time, but eventually you get that feeling in your body of what it feels like to be totally relaxed, to play without any apprehension whatsoever, to feel that looseness of everything just kind of flowing, and you're making a sound on the instrument and you're moving around the drums, but again, you're not trying to do anything. And you end up sitting up straight, not holding yourself tightly upright just because you're relaxed. You naturally sit up straight. It's easier to breathe. Breathing and relaxation are obviously very much connected. So you can probably imagine what this is, but I'll just give you a little demonstration of the way I would do this. Something like so you're not trying to do anything. You can't be wrong. And it may take a while, but just stick with that. Just keep doing it, even though you might feel like an idiot, but just keep doing it, and eventually you will feel what it feels like to be completely relaxed on the drums. If you don't know what it feels like to be completely relaxed, it's hard to get back there. Once you've identified that feeling, it makes it much easier to recreate it. So after you get that feeling in your body, then you can go to play something in time. And the idea is that it should feel the same. It should feel the same to you when you're just playing the random nonsense, and then you go to play something in time. Nothing should change. It should feel the same. So I'll try to go from one to the other. So you'll probably find when you first go to do that something will change. You might suddenly tense your shoulders a bit, you may slouch down, you may hold the sticks tighter all of a sudden, your breathing may change, your gaze and your focus may change. You may be playing free and then you go to play something in time and all of a sudden you're micromanaging it. So notice what happens. If something changes, notice what that is. Stop, go back to playing free again, get that relaxed feeling in your body again, and then go back to playing something in time. And just go back and forth between the two, try to get them to feel the same. Then what you might find is that maybe you'll play a few bars in time without thinking about it. You're just kind of watching it happen. And then after a couple of bars of that, you might think, okay, well, I got to maintain that tempo, or I got to do something hip, and then you'll lose it. So again, stop, go back to the free thing. This is just training you to be at the drums and be completely relaxed. And the more time you can spend at the instrument in a completely relaxed state, I think it helps. Again, this has helped me tremendously. Strangely enough, this exercise has also probably helped my time more than any one other specific exercise that I've worked on. Even it's strange because there's no time in this, but just being completely relaxed is so important for time and groove and all of that stuff. You can also do this with brushes, and you can get into playing sweeps with brushes, again, just out of time, not trying to play any music, but just feeling what it feels like to sweep the brush on the head without any tension. Just sort of letting them just almost drag themselves around the drum head. So I would definitely recommend giving this a try. If it's something that's very different from what you've been doing, as it was for me, check it out. It's just another thing to try, another thing you can add to your practice routine, even if you just do this for a little bit each day in addition to what you've been doing. I find that this can really seep into everything else. So even if you're doing something very different from this, which I do as well, let's say practicing rudiments on a practice pad with a metronome, you can still apply this very loose, relaxed feeling to that as well. It just helps with anything. And like I said, as much time as you can put in on the instrument in that state of relaxation, you're just training yourself to be relaxed at the drums. So check it out. Hopefully you'll get something from this. I can only tell you that it's helped me tremendously, so I wanted to share it with everybody. Let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, and also let me know if you'd like to see anything more about just ideas about practicing or drum technique or anything like that, because I'm always happy to talk about that stuff as well. And let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to see with that. If it's something I feel I'm qualified to talk about, I will be happy to do it. And if I don't think I'm the right person, maybe I know somebody who is, who I could put you in touch with. And I'll be back soon with the regularly scheduled videos, Buzzy Druten, some Gene Krupa stuff, so I got that coming as well. So thanks a lot, everybody. I will be back soon.